Hello, and welcome to my presentation on open source intelligence or passive recon. Today, we're going to be looking at the Fortune 500 company, Amazon, as everyone has probably heard of. We're specifically going to be analyzing Jeff Bezos. He is the owner and founder of Amazon and is now currently acting as the executive chair. It was founded in 1994, and he graduated with a BSc in electrical engineering and computer science from Princeton University. These are key facts and information that can help us understand how we can use spear phishing or other attacks against him using just basic information about his past. Just doing a quick deep dive into his Instagram and social media accounts, I was able to find his account as a public resource, that his very first job was at McDonald's and still actively goes there. So somebody might be able to send a McDonald's gift card via a phishing link, or even try and post something about Blue Origin and signing up for a position. So these are just a couple of the findings right off the bat. Continuing my research, I was able to find a photo of Jeff with his dad, and also the fact that he is interested in Andy Jassy, who is one of the 100 most influential people in 2022. When trying to figure out how to contact Jeff, all I had to do was go to Google and type in Jeff Bezos email. It came up with jeff@amazon.com and 8 easy steps to contact him with pictures. Having an easily accessible email is not always a good thing when it comes to cyber operations. At this point in cyber operation phases, we're operating in the initial phase, which is target identification. During this phase, we are focusing on gathering basic information, such as IP addresses, topology network resources, and even personal information about the user, which can be used in the next step. Some information is identifiable from Google or social media sites, as we have seen. People often use pet names and birth dates as passwords, so these would be a good place to start gathering information and identifying easy targets. We're also going to be preparing for passive or active recon. Here is an example of a spear phishing email. In the email, you can see at the top that my school email is valid. However, at the bottom in the signature area, you can see that I put at princeton.edu. Also, I put it as an alumni donation opportunity because I know that Jeff is a big philanthropist, so he likely would want to donate to his alma mater. I'm also in the email targeting his appreciation for science and education. And as you can see, the link, you have to hover over it, but it is a fake URL, which could be used for any type of attack. When conducting any phase of cyber operation, it's important to consider the legal and ethics considerations from a Christian perspective. Legally, will the attack be held legally liable at the local, state, or federal level? Which laws in specific are being violated, and is this ethically good? For a company like Amazon, this would be analyzed at the state or federal level, since the company does business globally. So depending on the attack, they could be charged at a state or federal prison level. An immediate law being violated could be the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. If there are not clear guidelines established between the organization and the penetration testing team. It's always good to ensure that this is a well agreed upon and documented form of communication in advance of any phase of cyber operations. As a Christian, you have to ask yourself if it is ethically good. It would be yes if there's an active agreement between the organization and the team was invited in to conduct this test. It would be no if it's an attack on the organization. Essentially, you have to ask yourself, what good is it doing for the larger population? Thank you so much.